Harry Maguire is set to lose his captaincy. Wow. Well, that's a bit long overdue, isn't it? Bet the person who made that decision initially is properly kicking themselves. But yeah. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hope everyone is doing well. We are here to talk about Harry Maguire. He is, don't know if it's officially confirmed, but it's looking likely that he's losing his captaincy. And who shall be replacing him as captain? I think we all pretty much know who it's going to be handed to as a prerequisite, but we shall discuss nonetheless. We shall discuss it. We shall discuss it. But the fridge has lost its shine. It's lost its edge. And now all that's left to happen to him now is for him to be wheeled on out of the house. Off he goes. And I think this is probably one of the moves that the club are undertaking to essentially make up Harry Maguire's mind for him, because there's talks that he wanted to have meetings with Eric Ten Hag. There's talks he wanted to get more game time. He's not too happy with the minutes he's getting. We know he's had a pay rise because of Champions League qualification, so selling him is going to be difficult. You know, things that we all knew were happening, but at the end of the day, the baseline here is that Maguire is essentially deadwood and has caused more problems than he's solved, provided solutions. Caused more problems than providing solutions. And for us to offload someone like Harry Maguire is basically, we can consider it as part of the healing process. It's healing. The club is healing. We are being saved. We are being saved. But the question is, who does take over from Harry Maguire as the official captain of Manchester United? I think we sort of know who it's going to be already, based off of what was going on last season. I think Bruno Fernandes is probably going to be the numero uno as the first choice option. And as for who's going to be, say, vice captain, I think it's still yet to be seen. Probably Casemiro. I mean, I would like Casemiro for the guy that's got as much experience as he has, and a very commanding voice on the pitch as well, and someone who you don't disrespect, someone who you listen to. When he starts talking, you zip it. You absolutely zip it. Whereas Harry Maguire was not the sort of character that you get any of those sort of qualities from. When he blabbers, not many people will listen to him. When he talks, everyone else is having their own conversations. He doesn't command that sort of respect that a Manchester United captain needs. And I think that, I would assume that most Manchester United fans didn't get the sense that he commanded respect from them either. So I think for us, it's a bit of a no-brainer that Maguire is essentially one of the next players on the chopping block. Now, selling him this summer is going to be a pain in the arse because of extortionately high wages and the supposed asking price. But I think what you need to do is really, really, really challenge Harry Maguire's ambitions. Challenge it. Same with a lot of the other players in the squad. The ones that are comfortable and they're enjoying their stay. They're loving the Manchester life. They're loving it. The big paydays, regardless of the embarrassments that you cause your employers or your club and the supporters that supposedly support you, and embarrassing them week in, week out, and not taking accountability for it. Well, now it's time to challenge your ambition. See, if you're not ambitious to leave, okay then, well, we'll just make your stay as uncomfortable as possible. So we'll make up your mind for you. That's no problem, no dramas, no problemas. We will make your mind up for you. So pack your bags. Try and get yourself sold this summer. I mean, it'll make things easier for Manchester United, and it'll probably make things easier for yourself, because that's the one thing that I like about what Eric Ten Hag's trying to do with the squad, with the playing squad, is that you're not here just for your paydays. You're here to represent. You're here to actually contribute towards building a successful team, a contribution to building towards creating a legacy. And for players that are holding us back, we're seeing them start to drop. We're seeing them start to disappear. You know, Ronaldo was causing problems with ego, got rid of him, right? And it was an ego problem with Cristiano. So he's gone. David De Gea, everyone was getting on his case like, oh, he's causing us problems. He's making mistakes week in, week out. He can't pass. His distribution's not that good. Ten Hag is looking at it and saying, look, you're a great shot stopper, but one mistake too many. And for where we want to go, you can't be making more than that one mistake per season, essentially. Every goalkeeper has a howler moment. Every goalkeeper does. But you can count on just one hand how many times they'll make a mistake that you can pick up on. David De Gea, you'd need lots of people's hands. You'd see mistake after mistake after mistake, or bad passing decision. And sometimes it wasn't very sturdy with his hands. You'd say, oh, that's a really easy shot to save, and he would let it in. You're like, what's that about? You can save the impossible shots, but you can't save the easy ones. It makes no sense. So David De Gea was gone. He's been let go. Got now Harry Maguire supposedly next on the chopping block, and the club are looking to now, well, Eric Ten Hag specifically is now looking to challenge his ambitions by saying, well, look, you're comfortable, you had captaincy, you were essentially the unsellable asset. Well, now we're just taking the shine off of your placement in the squad. You're not so special anymore. Now what are you? You've got your stature reduced in the squad. And now it's time to look in the mirror and start to question. It's now time to question your position in your career. Am I going to ever get another chance at Manchester United Football Club? Probably not. Probably not. Your fourth choice centre back. You've just had your captaincy removed. I'm pretty sure you can ask Eric Ten Hag for more game time, and he'll probably say, "Okay, no, I'll consider it. I'll consider it." You'll leave the office. You'll leave the offices. The second that door is shut, Eric Ten Hag is laughing his ass off out the window. Guarantee it. You're not going to get your game time. Not going to get it. No chance. Stick it in a pipe and smoke it. Off you go. Pack your bags. You're surplus to requirements. You're surplus to absolutely everything that this club needs to progress and move forward. The fan base think collectively that you are a joke as a player. Sure, you're a nice bloke in real life. I'm sure you are. But we're judging you as a player, as a commodity, and as where our standards are, where we want as close to perfect as we can possibly get. And if someone is very, very far underachieving to that standard, you're immediately surplus to requirements. So off you go. It's as simple as that. Let me know what you guys think about the Harry Maguire captaincy. Are you glad? Are you glad that Harry Maguire is getting his supposedly going to get his captaincy stripped off of him? And who would you personally give it to? Drop your names down in the comments below as to some players that you'd like to see be given the responsibility of Manchester United captain, and perhaps some vice captains as well. Some ideas, maybe some people might consider even Varane as a vice captain, or whoever else you can think of. But leave your thoughts and feelings in the comment section below. Do be sure that before you leave, you smash a like on the video. Always appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're up to 22 subs now. We are growing. We are moving. And we are well, we're on a journey. We are journeymen. But yeah, appreciate all the support that everyone gives me. And that's it from me for now. We'll see you in the next one, which I shall try and see to getting uploaded later on this afternoon. Try and spread things out a little bit. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.